Hola, hola, mamma mia. Guys. All right. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I think you're all gentlemen, but maybe some of you guys prefer to not be called a gentleman. I can't assume anything. Thank you guys for the fill. Interesting little combo here. I wanted to get 2 boxes of Sapphire going today. I know we did a similar combo on Friday earlier this week or last week. Let me just get a few tags out real quick. There's some of you guys. Jeremy Gasper did pretty well on some fillers. I think Zach Taylor, I'm tagging you already. I think you're here. Oh my goodness. My whole, do you guys ever have like your computer just start like humming at you? You know, like the fan just starts going off and it's just like right as you're like about to do something, it's like, cool, it just wants to take a little nap right now. Angels in the outfield. I got the Dodgers, and some would call them the Guardians, some call them the Indians. But anyway, I saw Travis Bazzana just hit a home run, a 3-run shot, and I just got a pop from PSA, and part of that was a True Blue Bazzana. Got a 10. I was pumped because I did not think I was going to get a 10 on that one. Chuck Palmer, you hit Colorado off the filler as well, sir. And you have the Phillies. John Shutt, Harris Bach. Harris, man, your mini luck is just... We tried to strategize for you, and we still couldn't do it, could we? Like, all right, let's see. Who's running today? I think you had bad luck with McAvoy for a bit, too. And then we're like, okay, let's go with, you got Geschwender today. Nope, no such luck. Tooman, you were chasing your White Sox, but you ended up with the Dodgers. Not bad still. You basically got the Dodgers for $5 less. Look at that. What a deal. Wheeling, dealing. You've been on a roll, so whatever happens for you, I mean, it's all extra at this point, right? Zeifert, you got a hit off of the filler, too. Eric Lucero, happy to have you back in here. One of the OGs. Eric's been breaking with me since day one. I think you might have been in my first break ever. When I did it at my dining room table upstairs, like, I don't know, is the lighting good? I still don't ever know if the lighting's good. I think it is now. I think it's a little better. Gasper, I don't need to tag you. I already got you tagged. Austin Milius, another OG, too. I don't know if you were from the get-go, but very, very early on. Wow, Patrick Hogan got the Rays off the filler. That's exciting. Andy Yee. Yee. Connor hit 2 bombs today. Saw that, yep. That 2024 draft class, man. All right. Good luck, guys. Yeah, there's some guys that already debuted last year, and there's so many guys that still haven't. All right. Good luck, everyone. I didn't. I wiped, though. Here we go. 4 of these and 2 of these. These are from the same case, actually. From the Tears. We opened a case for Tears over the weekend, and we didn't get anything. So we're going to pull all the good stuff now. We'll save the Sapphire for the end. Or maybe, I don't know. We'll see. I might change my mind halfway through. I washed my butt, not my hands. Good luck, y'all. I really wanted to see the Mets in spring training ball, but I guess it's only whatever's on MLB Network. It's basically what I'm going to get right now. They were playing Houston earlier, and I saw Jack Wenninger was pitching. He's a guy that, like, kind of hope to see him have a first Bowman. Maybe he'll have a first Bowman and 26 Bowman. First auto, Cade Obermueller, Phillies. Oh, forgot my top loaders. That would help. I love having a really nice, like, organized top loader holder over here, but then, like, it doesn't work that well if you don't put the top loaders in. I may or may not have a visitor come downstairs. My daughter is maybe upstairs, but she might have gone to the bus stop. All right, hold on. Gotta get these top loaders in. And we'll resume play. Resuming play. All right, good. Chuck Palmer, there we go. We got you a Obermueller auto. All right, right off the rip. She is upstairs. I hear her running around. Jordan Yost Sailors. We finally had a order pop today from PSA. I had the upcharge email, which is not a bad thing to see. Got upcharged on a True Blue Bazana and an orange Sapphire Joshua Gonzalez auto. That I'm excited about. That one I felt confident in. Sean Gamble, Kansas City. Bob Friedman with KC. There was a Hayden Alvarez that I got a 10 on as well. And it was a card that had some issues, and I was like, oh, this is going to be a stretch. And I put a ton of work into it. I mean, too much work, in my opinion. Because at the end of it, I was like, it's not any better. And then my dumbass, and I don't normally do this, I dropped the card. And the corner got even more jacked up. I'm like, whatever, I'm just going to send it. I almost sold it raw, as is. Caden Kent with the speckle. And it got a 10. So I was like, all right, well, maybe some of these graders at PSA are just overlooking stuff or just missed it. I don't know. Either way. Sometimes it's just worth sending in just in case. Caden Kent, I like him too for the Yankees. We talked about that earlier, Alex. I think my door is just wide open right now. Yeah. I gotta close this door. It's gonna get really loud in here if I don't. Oh, I think my son just lost his tooth too. Oh boy, what a day, man. I just heard my wife say, let me see the hole in your mouth. Big day here. It's crazy, Chip. I mean, I've had times, I have it go both ways, you know. I've had it where they're like, yeah, that's definitely a 10. And other times where, we just started, man. Happy birthday, Matt. I just saw it's your birthday. Or yesterday was. The only thing you missed was you whiffed on that filler. Who was it? Oh my goodness, I know, they're bad news for Gabby bought Pittsburgh. Gabby sends me a picture of him. He's like out of the country. He's like, yeah, I'm not in the snow. Gavin Nice. Gavin, $4.99. Been a weird case, man. Texas, Matt Seifert, you picked that one. Matt got second place on that second filler. And I let him pick between this and the A's because they're both $195, and that's who he grabbed. How old are you now? 40? Harris, you're having trouble with these fillers, huh? They're tempting, though. I get it. Like, especially when you have, like, 4 big teams in it. It's like, if I'm going to spend money, I might as well go for those big ones, right? Josh Owens, 44. Man. Not much older than me. Walker Jenkins, $4.99. Spank Jenks. I'll have to show you. I know I was going to share some slabs with you. I'll have to show you the PSA pop I just had. Old AF. Eli. Is that you? You took Washington today? You did. Andy Yee took Toronto. Alex, the Yankees. Okay. Gage Wood, 99. I swear, every one of these has this line right here. Chuck Palmer.
Buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Guess how much we fell out of school or not?
Yes.
How do you know?
Did it hurt?
No.
No.
I was eating.
It was?
Yeah, I was at lunch.
That's awesome.
Right away when I sit down, like, and it was really, it was kind of coming out, then it stayed a little bit, and then fell out.
Do you have it with you?
Like, there was like I went to the nurse and there was a yellow treasure. There's colored treasure chest and I picked yellow, and then I put my tooth inside, and then there was a bag with it, and I put it in my pocket.
Oh, sweet. We'll take a look at it once I'm done down here. That's awesome, buddy. What's up, Billy? My son lost his tooth. I'm sure you guys might have heard some of that story. He's so excited. That's the first time he's lost a tooth at school. And my daughter just came and said, hi, butthole. So you could tell I got an exciting group of kids up there. Tyson Lewis, 75. He lost his tooth before where he was just like woke me up in the middle of the night. He's just like, Daddy. Like, I was like down here sorting cards, and I got the Daddy. Go up there. He's like, I lost my tooth. Jordan Yost. Sky Blue. What's up, Billy? Who'd you end up with? Baltimore, right? Yeah, I figured. Billy, I'm going back to that Philly show again next weekend, so if there's another one of those cards you want me to look for. Oh, they're a trip, man. A bench first auto. Jeez. He has no idea what that's worth. Worth more than the money that would go under that pillow. Am I raising him well because she called me a butthole? That's fair. Guys, a bunch of packages went out the door today. So if you were wondering, all the PY, pick your player stuff. I think all of it went out. I think I did. Yeah, those are hard to find, man. I'll keep an eye out. That's what sucks about those shows. You don't see a lot of Bowman stuff. You did. You got a Gavin Fine refractor auto so far. So far. That could change. It could get worse for you. It could get better or even keel. Chase Shores, Jake Cook. We'll see. We'll see. Teoscar. JoJo. Luis Pena. I got another Pena. I graded it. Got a 9. True Blue. He's a tough gem, I think. I bought a True Blue, too. Not too long ago. No, I won't be. No, because if I do that, I would have to be there the whole weekend, which I'm just not going to be able to do. I do know somebody that sits up there that was looking for some help. That was looking for somebody to share space with him, but he needs it like for every time. And I'm like, I don't know. We got True Blue. I don't know if this is going to be an auto. It is an auto. That's a nice one, too. Jordan Yost, True Blue, 150. Detroit. John. Shut your mouth. Nice hit, John. Jordan Yost, 105 at a 150 on the True. It's true. Girl, you know it's true. I don't know, though. I should probably start, like... It's a long weekend to be there the whole time. Then it would be hard. I'd probably have to, like... Well, actually, I think my brother lives kind of close by. I could crash with him. Look at that. 2 Sean Gamble base autos for Bob. I was going to say, it's not close enough that I could, like, make the drive there every day. I was thinking maybe, like, could crash at my brother's, though. That's not too far. Cash Mayfield. Where's that at, Harris? You're going to set up? I'm about, like, I'm over an hour away from the show. It's not really in Philly. That's cool, though. My son was all excited when he got home. Now he's crying. So something's going on, you know. He already lost his tooth. It can't be that bad. Remner. Gavin. Nick Senzel's playing. Remember him? Nick Senzel is with the Dodgers. Wow, that's crazy. There was a time when it was like Nick Senzel and Gavin Lux. They're going to be good. Now look at them. Florham Park. I don't know where that's at. You're Jersey, though. I know that. I think my brother's sister-in-law lives in the same town as you. Based off your... I think you guys are in the same town. They might have moved, though. I can't remember. Gavin Fine. Bichette actually made some nice plays today. Dante Nori. There's that big Reds hit you knew was coming. Jacob was messaging me earlier. He said the Reds are going to cook today. I'm like, they're probably going to end up in a filler. He didn't even jump in. I thought you were going to jump in on the Reds filler. The Mets, AJ Ewing has done okay. Morabito's looked okay. Morabito's like had some nice defensive plays. He's an interesting guy. He'll be in the World Baseball Classic playing for Italy. We got a base auto. Zach, root for the home team for the Dodgers. These boxes, man. 2 base and a number. Nah, I agree. Neither does Harris, and he still does it. Harris is just like a glutton for punishment when it comes to my fillers. It's like, I'll try it out anyway. Marabito. All right. Now, we're going to save the Sapphire for the end. I want to save the Sapphire for the end. Steel Hall. Whoa, there's another big hit for them. 250 on Hall and 250 on Gustavo. Eli. I think we're going to pull an Eli auto. It's Matt Daiquiri's birthday today, so I think he's owed that, right? Yeah. How many injunctions? None. How are you doing, Tom? No Cleveland Steamers for you, sir. Steel Hall 250 on the Access, heating up. We'll put it there with the Reds hits, right? That was a filler. That was Chris Cathcart with the Reds. Wow, look at those Reds hits over there. Engines, I know what you meant. That was just funny, though. Injections. Hey, Napoleon, you can leave. How soon is the WBC? That's got to be kind of soon, huh? And baseball season is just like, it is just creeping up, isn't it? This is already the 24th. It's a month away as the home openers, as season openers, so WBC is like, that's soon. Gage Wood, why do they do that? March 5th through 17th, man, that is soon. Connor Refractor, that's probably worth like $40,000 now. Should be one touch in that one. Peter Cuso and Charles Davelin, Dodgers. Another Dodger hit. Brian Tooman off the filler. Cuso with the green grass. We'll do this little division rival. Charles Davelin. Probably the two best Dodger chases, Davelin and Root. Although Vidork's not bad either. Eli again. I'm telling you, there's got to be an Eli auto in here. We keep pulling his base stuff. Now, if there is an Eli auto, is it going to be a big one? No. That's the hope. Carson Benj, Gurevich, JoJo. Benj. Yeah, Benj hasn't like done anything like crazy yet in spring training. They're all excited to show some Bo Bichette defensive plays today because there's been a lot of criticism on him at third base. He'll figure it out. 8 and West too. Yeah, Dodgers have a really deep checklist with this one. Seth with the refractor. Walker Jenkins at a 125. Shores, Pico, Dickerson. Walker. Sparkle. Zach Root. Wow. Tuman, what is going on with you, sir? You're on a roll, buddy. Zach Root, 71. Tuman's been on such a heater the last week and a half. You hit the Dodgers off the filler, and now you got 3 autos. One of them 71. Liam Doyle refractor. You hit the Seth Hernandez red Sapphire selection auto yesterday. Gosh, yeah, I know, really. Yeah, Houston's tough because, like, even though it's... Alrighty, what the... What in the hootenanny? Daniel, who'd you end up with? The Cubs, right? Yeah, I'm going to get you some Cubbies, too. Eli, I'm telling you, man, there's got... the amount of Eli's coming out, like, his auto's coming, right? Isn't it? Calling my name. That one's way off center. But it's just weird the amount of Eli's we're pulling. I like the Cubs in this. They're a good buy. Sapphire is kind of one of those things that gets you, too. Liam Doyle, St. Louis. Austin. It just sucks the amount of base autos that come out of these boxes. It's just... It's kind of a kick in the gonads. Tomorrow, yeah. Not that it matters for me. I'm a Rangers fan. They suck. Am I right? Oh, I know, man. Look at that. Elian Pena with the final draft. That's cool. That's going to our good friend, Mr. Lucero. Eric. Eric's the same way as you. Same thing. He says he doesn't buy into as much many breaks anymore, but every now and again, dabble. Nice. Pena. Schubart. All right, we'll do the last hobby box, and we'll jump into our 2 Sapphire boxes. It is funny. I like when Alex jumped in and grabbed the Yankees. I'm like, all right. I figured he would. Then you're just like, you told me yesterday or this morning, you're like, I'll debate in between some teams. So now the next time you'll say, I'm going to go Dodgers, and that's when they don't hit. We pull like, how many base cards of Pena or Willits that we pull here now? Like 5? Ricardo. Ricardo. I gotta pick up Taco Bell too for my son. He wanted Taco Bell so bad today. Again, he loves it. Sometimes we're just like, screw it, we're gonna just do it so he gets protein in his body and then he can take a shit. Like a good shit, you know? He'll shit, but... Achromatic? Travis Bazana, 250. He just went deep. He went deep about half hour ago. Travis Bazana. Look at that, Tom. 171 out of 250. I get it, inserts or whatever, but that's a cool looking insert auto. I really like that one. It feels like Stadium Club Chrome. Billy Carlson, haven't seen him yet. Steel Hall. Remember, I did pull you a Superfractor, and you won money. You won the monies. Remember? There were times where it's happened. It's happened. That was the last Superfractor I pulled. Now that I'm saying that, there's going to be one coming out. Big bounty now, 1,100. I think they look really nice. Jake Munro. Bleh. Did you sell that yet? I hate pulling Jake Munro. I guess if you want to hit autos, though, that's a guy to choose in player breaks. Seems like he comes out all the time. Kate Anderson. Gasper was so excited he finally got to get to Seattle. He didn't get sniped this time. Oh, they might be waiting in Sapphire, guys. Sissel. Titus. Mason Muris. Aqua, 199. So much for that Bazana, that Willets. Where's that at? Oh, there's a Bazana, too. We'll cover up one of the gambles so he doesn't take all the spotlight. I know you had some great mini luck. Who are the other teams you hit, too? The A's off the filler. And the White Sox. At least you got them off of fillers. Did you? No, you didn't get the Reds. Easton Carmichael. Okay. Is it inappropriate? Because that's how we all are. A's in both socks. Oh, shit. You did get both socks. I knew you got somebody on that first filler. I couldn't remember. I'm looking at it now. Man, your mini luck is... I guess when you take that many spots, you're bound to hit something. Stay focused on the Cades. Waldschmidt, there's that big D-back. His stuff is going a little bonkers too. Lots of folks hyped on him right now. Waldschmidt, another guy in the 24 draft class. 2024 draft is loaded. Thomas White, 99. He might be up this year, too. 25 Bowman, though. 25 Bowman is Thomas White. I was trying to get a case of that. I was talking to somebody, and he responds to me every 3 days. And it's like, he responds to me the other day. I'm like, oh, yeah, I completely forgot to reach out to you. Like, why aren't we talking here? I'm like, do you still have that case? Oh, let me go check. I'm like, okay. Follow up. Hey, man, checking in. Nothing. Then you write hey, man. Hey, what's up? It's like the same question. You saw that case? Oh, yeah. Let me check. I'll check in the morning. Morning comes, nothing. Message. Hey, man, how's it going? Nothing. I'm like, all right, moving on. Got to go find it from someone else. He's actually a legit guy. I think some people just don't message a ton on Facebook. I don't know. Wow, I need to get some more top loaders again. I thought I had enough over here. Why do I do this to myself? Just feel like I'm all prepared and have enough of them. Next thing you know, nope. Probably because you guys got all these hits. All these hitties. Kyson Witherspoon. All right, let's see what our Sapphire looks like. Ball here. We need a strike here. Trash can is overflowing, guys. Overflowing with goodies. Mainly trash, though. All right, Sapphire. Let's see what you got. Marlin, maybe. A fish. I wish for a fish. I wish I had a fish. You mentioned you should have chose the Dodgers. I do like the Diamondbacks in this. So you never know. You never know what's going to be in here. We pulled a Kyson Kyson and Kaysen. They confuse me. Kaysen Cunningham Sapphire Selections auto yesterday out of Sapphire. So if you guys like Sapphire, we got it. We got it. So run it while we can. By the way, if we do tiers of Sapphire, it would probably have to be a 15-spot thing because it's so expensive. So 2-team tiers. 10 spots, you're looking at like 110 or so, 115 a spot. If we did a 10-spot tier. That's the kind of price range we're at with Sapphire. Ooh. Someone's getting paid. We got a Papa in here. Papa Smurf. That's $100. And Papas and Supers from Sapphire are not part of the bounty, but they are $100 flat rate. Gavin. So at least you got that going for you. Maybe. Possibly. Maybe it's Cade Anderson. There's Cade. Youngerman. Obermuller. Peters. Cade. Papa Auto. Oh my goodness. Could you imagine? Would you feel okay then? Nick Papa Giorgio. Has to be a Dodger, huh? The autos are usually the bottom pack, but it's not always going to be the case. I've had a few, we had a double auto box. I don't know. Maybe it's going to happen. Sapphire Selections here. That is an auto. That could be an auto. It'll be the last thing we look at. It'll be the last thing that we look at in this box regardless. Yellow, not an auto. Yellow, there are no yellow autos. Baltimore, Bradfield. He's fast. 75. Okay. Curly. Is that the guy you like with Cleveland? I know some people that really like Schubert. We got orange here, so that's cool. Joshua. Wiggins, Chase Shores. Whoa, that's nice. Chris Cathcart. Look at you, Jacob, calling it. Jacob called it. He said there's going to be a good Reds break. I'd say that's not too bad. Sorry, Cade. We'll look at the Sapphire Selections auto first. Then we'll look at the Papa. Nick Papa Giorgio. Janik Gray Reimer, Texas. Look at you. Seifert. No way. Gavin. Gavin Fane, Steel Boner. Look at that. Well, Texas spot's doing okay. All right, let's see what we got. I think this is Papa. Yeah, that's Papa. That's Pinky. Oliveto. Well, it was almost Kaysen. JD Dix, still. That's your Papa. Hundo. Hundo for Zach. You got something. JD Dix with the Papa. Little sort of anticlimactic, but we always like the little one-of-one actions. There you go, buddy. We'll move Mr. Yost for you. Because we like it. We like the pinky. It's like a pretty diamond. You'll take it, right? Zach, anything today? Yep. I'm back. We'll sell for sure. Of course it will. Okay, you get the 100 from me. Just for pulling it. And now you'll get... I don't know. I'm sure... Maybe a few hundo on that. Is that it? Do you need another hundo in the next box? Alright. Another Papa. Bazana's back up. Hit a 3-run home run earlier. Let's see if he does it again. I mean, he won't hit a 3-run homer now because no one's on base. 27 doll hairs. I like it. I saw the Arizona logo on shortstop. I thought it was going to be him. Come on. Let's see what we got here. Sneed, Sloan. Yeah, man. Duno. Bazana on base again. He's got a double this time. No, single. Look at him. Heating up, guys. Bazana stays healthy. Exciting. Exciting stuff. Lagrange. Billy. Piacenton and Middleton. A little gold Sapphire selections in there, looks like. Maybe. Can't quite tell. And our base. Alright, 199 auto in that one. Unless there's dual extra autos, which is possible. Always possible. Maury, Irish, Maldonado, Tate and Gray, 75. Patrick Hogan off the filler. Ike Irish, Billy. No Papas in here, guys. Just box one. Only boxa one Papa Giorgio. Janik, Reimer, Harmon, Mets. Nice, Jacob Reimer, 75. Mets having a decent break with some color Sapphire and the Elion Pena case hit earlier on the final draft. JT Quinn, Lavelle, Gray, Riley Kelly, Gold, Sapphire. Yeah, call me Big Papa. Colorado, Chuck Palmer off the filler. Nice hit, Chuck. Dax Kilby, Waldschmidt, Riley Quick, Phillies, Gage Wood with the gold Sapphire selections out of 50. I got a boner. Goodwood Gage. Dax. All right, last auto. Good luck. Caldwell, Kepley, Montgomery, Catcher. There he is. Ike Irish. Billy can Billy can finally have a card. I got a boner. Guys, you should have bought the Dodgers, right? That's what the consensus is. Texas did well. Dodgers did well. Detroit, Arizona. St. Louis sneaking in. Kansas City doing okay. Mets. Cincy, as predicted by Jacob. He knew it. Cleveland sneaking in at Bazzano Auto. The day that he went deep, too. Can't forget our Nick Papagiorgio or Papadasha. Papadasha? Padparadasha. Padparadasha. Congratulations on that, Zach. Boom shakalaka. Cade, Kuso, Gage 99, Gage again with the gold Sapphire, Steel Hall 250 Access, Tyson Lewis 75 yellow, Steel Hall orange Sapphire non-auto 25, nice hit Cincinnati, Chris Cathcart off the filler. Other non-autos, Jenkins, Eli. I thought we were going to get an Eli. I really did. Just felt inevitable that an Eli auto was coming. She's a lady. Talking about Dax, Kelly, Ryan, Irish, Gray, Irish Springs. Gavin. Texas spot did pretty good, actually. Some other non-autos. Caden Kent, Elion Pena, final draft. JD Dix, Padparadasha, $100. Zach Taylor. Mason Morris, $199. Gamble, Doyle, Munro, Root, Obermueller, Root 71, Bazzana 250, Achromatic, Davalin base, Ike Irish 199, Sapphire. Yeah, I know, right? They did good though. Gavin Fine with the Sapphire selections and the Refractor Auto, and Jordan Yost True Blue 150. Nice hit there too. All right, not too bad. All right, guys, thank you much. We'll be back with more soon enough. Until then, take care now. Bye-bye then.